Hi everyone, my name is Grace. I'm from the University of Adelaide. Today we'll be sharing about a topic on being an entrepreneur and studying entrepreneurship at the University of Adelaide. First of all, if you're not familiar with where is Adelaide, Adelaide is located in South Australia and it's the capital city of South Australia. It's also known as the fifth largest city in Australia. It's a livable and lovable city. We have about 1.3 million people living in the city of Adelaide, and the climate in Adelaide would be a Mediterranean climate, as well as a very relaxed and dynamic lifestyle. Students studying in Adelaide would have great connections to the natural attractions in the city of South Australia, as well as enjoying lots and lots of festive events. It's also worth noting that we are the most affordable mainland city and the safest, greenest, and cleanest city in Australia. Hence, it makes Adelaide a most great place to study if you are considering to study in South Australia. This is a quick city view of where University of Adelaide is located within the Adelaide CBD area. You could see the University of Adelaide campus located at your top bottom left. Okay, and it is right opposite the longest and busiest shopping center right across 5 minutes across the street, which is Rundle's Mall. I would like to quickly introduce you to some quick snapshots of the University of Adelaide. First of all, we have 3 main campuses in Adelaide itself. The main campus would be located at North Terrace, and that would be in the Adelaide CBD area. We do also have the other 2 campuses, which is Wade and Roseworthy campuses located outside of the Adelaide CBD area. Roseworthy teaches agriculture, Roseworthy teaches veterinary science program, whereas the Wade campus teaches agriculture and food science and technology. So why choose the University of Adelaide? So first of all, we are a proud member of a group of 8, as well as the 3rd oldest university within Australia. We're located right within the city of Adelaide. It makes us very accessible to lots of the industrial placements, as well as key industrial engagements to businesses in the Adelaide CBD area. But also ranked number 1 for our undergrad student satisfactions, as well as the first universities to admit women to academic courses. Today, I would like to share with you a little bit more about the Adelaide Business School. Adelaide Business School is known for our reputation, industrial engagement, internships, study tours, and we are also the first in Australia to deliver the business degree. Recently, we have a partnership with the academic by Deloitte, and it provides students a guaranteed opportunity to do an internship with Deloitte and also potential of continuing employment. This year is the first year which we start accepting applications for the internships, and we had about 400 applications and 200 of them are being accepted into the paid internship program. Most of our programs are internationally accredited programs. They are recognized by AACSB and ISO 9001 and ISO 44001. We are also known as the Australia's #1 university for entrepreneurship and engagement, and to which I'm going to share with you more about this. So why study entrepreneurship with the University of Adelaide? So we have the largest entrepreneurship center, ECIC, in Australia, offering specialized program in entrepreneurship and innovation. We've also have a very highly successful pre-accelerator program called the E-Challenge program, which helps students to challenge and refine their venture concepts. Okay. We do also encourage our students to be part of the Think Lab community. Think Lab is a business incubator at the University of Adelaide. It's a co-working space provided to students as well as publics to have their business proposal being submitted to Think Lab and being supported by industrial experts to start up their own company. A little bit more about the Australian E-Challenge, how we actually make the ideas fly. We had about over 7,500 participants till now, and we've actually helped participants across the globe. Okay, we have also assisted 1,100 startups, and that's including, again, the University of Adelaide students as well as public, by launching the Australian E-Challenge since 2001. 3.5 million of prizes have been given away since we've actually started this competition. We've also have very close engagements with industrial experts, and students and publics have access to mentoring and support from global industry experts. And through the Australia E-Challenge, students are able to get access to specialized workshops, which would help them in pitching, digital marketing, as well as having their business ideas being more complete to be showcased to the public. We also arrange for you to meet mentors in the industry and help you with venture showcase. And eventually, if students' projects or competitions are successful, they will go into semi-final pitch, as well as a final judging and award ceremony. Here's a quick video to show you about what is about Think Lab. Please sit back and enjoy.
Governments, industry, community have come to appreciate how important entrepreneurship is, both from a business point of view and also a social point of view. True entrepreneurs create value. They're disruptors, because entrepreneurship is about disrupting the way we do things and replacing that with something better than what we had before.
We've actually created a mobile app that sits on your phone, and it's basically a tool to equip both patients and more so with doctors to make decisions. We want to help to democratise healthcare here in Australia.
The Australian E-Challenge is Australia's premier new venture accelerator. You pretty much enter the program with an idea and you leave the program with a product you can take to market. The outcomes are so amazing. Seeing these teams launch, it's great to be part of that success and great to be part of that growth process. You start recognising opportunities where before you didn't notice them.
We make the world's most practical networking technology on a mobile phone. In a situation like this, you would start up the app on your phone, scan the whole room, and the app would tell you who is here, who you should approach, in respect of who you shouldn't approach. The co-working space gives much more of an opportunity to interact with people and get feedback immediately.
When you're trying to build something from scratch, you get as much from your external environment than you get from your internal. These spaces work best when you have a diversity of businesses and ideas and people. But for someone like me, who I'm sort of going back to my roots, my business roots, and I haven't done that for probably 5 or 6 years, and that's been really good for what we're trying to build.
So what we're about is coupling up the social interaction with the mealtime. And so that's what we'd like to see out of Test Kitchen, is that the whole sector, I guess, is more aware of the importance of putting those two things together, because you can get double bang for your buck.
We specialize in mixed reality and augmented reality. One example could be how doctors have the ability to interact with 3D models that are exact replicas of a patient's current complication.
We do want to have a focus on additive manufacturing. So at the upper end, we've got 2 advanced 3D printers capable of printing components that we can send into outer space.
You need to be able to have an environment where you can approach different types of people to bounce ideas around. And I think Adelaide's perfect for that. I think ThinkLab is perfect for that.
And we've stimulated the passion, the motivation, the drive, the tools, the knowledge to be able to go ahead and start up some very successful businesses. They'll have developed some incredible enterprise entrepreneurial skills, which will be invaluable for any employer.
And thanks for watching the video earlier. And next, I would actually like to share with you another student success story that we actually had. So Jermaine is actually from Singapore. He is a recent graduate of the University of Adelaide, and he has won the Tech E Challenge last year. Okay, so I'm going to show you the next video about a short clip of what Jermaine has actually experienced through participating in the Tech E Challenge program.
Hi, my name is Jermaine and I'm the founder of Marsupium. Marsupium is my business idea, a mobile application that aims to inculcate good financial habits among its users. This project initially started as an idea for a business competition, Tech E Challenge, run by ThinkLab. And thanks to ThinkLab and its mentors, Marsupium has grown significantly over the past 6 months. A little bit about myself. I grew up from a humble family and life was difficult then. My sister fainted a few times trying to cut down on her expenses so that my parents would argue less about their financial difficulties. I do not wish for any child to experience the same hardship that I did. That's why when I was developing Marsupium, I had children in mind. I want children to grow up with better financial literacy and not be influenced by the inflated lifestyle that social media portrays. I'm glad that my struggles have led me to this point where I am in a position, thanks to ThinkLab, to be able to help future generations achieve their financial goals.
We're not a fintech company, we are a fin-ed company. So what are you waiting for? Hop to it. Support our Kickstarter today. Marsupium. Let's grow a better tomorrow.
Hi.
So from what Jermaine has actually shared, you might be actually aware that there is also Tech E Challenge, which is quite similar to Australia E Challenge, which students from all universities are able, from all programs are able to participate. And how do you study entrepreneurship at the University of Adelaide? There are actually various ways of doing it. First of all, is to join the Masters of Innovation and Entrepreneurship. It is a standalone program by itself. And in your year 1, you'll be studying entrepreneurship foundation mindsets, design thinking, as well as problems to practice, as well as an opportunity assessment. In your second year, students are taught for leaderships, and they will be required to either participate in an E-Challenge or an Tech E-Challenge program. Okay. Students will also learn how to do research in entrepreneurships, as well as learning about startups, methodology, and innovation and creatives. Moving on into your year 3, students in the Bachelor of Innovation and Entrepreneurship will also have the opportunities to do their own research project, as well as startup projects. They'll be taught of digital technology entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship. You could also opt to do a study tour with ECIC. Next would actually be the very common one with programs at the entrepreneurships at the University of Adelaide. Any students who are doing their undergrad program at the University of Adelaide could actually enroll to the subject called Australia E-Challenge or Tech E-Challenge under broadening electives. You've also heard from me mentioning about the academic by Deloitte. I would like to give you a little bit more overview or information about the academic itself, is an educational experience designed to accelerate the career of the students at the University of Adelaide. So students basically get paid during the internship with the Deloitte Academy. They could actually take their degree to the next level, gain industrial experience from day one onwards. If they are willing to overload some of their studies during their undergrad studies especially, they would be able to gain or complete a postgraduate certificate to gain an additional qualification. Okay, once again, students from arts, business, economics, law, science, engineering, technology would be able to participate in the academic, the internship, paid internship program offered by Deloitte Academy. Last but not least, I would like to share with you a little bit about scholarships for international students. We do offer scholarships to international students at a value of either 15 or 30% for the entire study duration. And these are the eligibility for IB, A-levels, as well as poly diplomas. And here comes to the end of my presentation for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat box, or please feel free to meet me at the IDPA Education Fair this coming weekend. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a nice day.